You are trying to start a company or an organization to pursue a worthy cause. Part of your vision is to build an international brand identity that will resonate with your customers and give them a sense of belonging. But you are currently stuck. You can't seem to figure out what name to choose for your brand or what the logo should look like. If that is you, then you just stumbled on the right video. Welcome to the Mindset Rehab channel. If this is your first time visiting us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that you wouldn't miss a single video henceforth. In branding, the business name and logo are essential components of a brand identity, and they are the first forms of communication to a potential customer. They all come together to shape a brand's image. According to LeBron James, there are some themes and logos you see, no matter where you are in the world, you know exactly who they are and what they mean. Evan Carmichael, on the other hand, stated that your logo is the single most visible symbol that people see and remember. It represents the good you want to create in the world and should have deep meaning. While your business name can be anything you want it to be, Piers Rudd, the former chief marketing officer of Lando, a world-renowned firm that specializes in naming businesses, stated that the two major things to consider while naming your business is simplicity and broad-scale resonance. Your logo, on the other hand, should mean something in order to create an emotional connection with your audience. In this video, we will look at the origin and the hidden meanings behind your favorite top brands and see how they were able to come up with something iconic and memorable. In that way, we can glean from their experience and fine-tune our strategy to create something unique. Amazon. Jeff Bezos initially chose the name Cadabra for his company, but due to a miscommunication with his lawyer who misheard it as cadaver, meaning corpse, Bezos decided to change it. He then searched for a name starting with A and settled on Amazon, inspired by the massive river in South America. This reflected his vision to create the world's largest bookstore. The Amazon logo, on the other hand, features a smiley face symbolizing customer happiness and the wide range of products they offer. The smile also points from A to Z, emphasizing their ability to meet every need. Amazon's logo redesign conveyed a friendly and trustworthy image compared to their early serious-looking logo. The use of arrows in the logo represents progress and speed, aligning with Amazon's motto of getting big fast. Apple. Steve Jobs initially considered the name Matrix Electronics, but ultimately chose Apple because he loved eating apples and wanted to be ahead of Atari in the phone book, a company he previously worked for. While speaking to a reporter in 1981 regarding his company name, Jobs explained that he loved apples and wanted to bring simplicity to the public in a sophisticated manner. The current Apple logo, designed by Rob Janoff, features a beaten apple, initially added for scale and to differentiate it from a cherry tomato. Some speculate that the bite symbolizes a bite of data, aligning with Apple's tech focus. But former Apple executive John Lugassi saw the logo as a symbol of lust for knowledge. Regardless, the logo reflects the founders' vision of simplifying our lives through great technology. Lamborghini. The name Lamborghini was coined from the name of the founder, Ferruccio Lamborghini Cento. Their first logo was a triangle with the initials of the founder, FLC. So if your name sounds good, you could consider your name as the name of your company. For Lamborghini's logo, it has gone through a series of iterations since its first logo, and today we have an iconic logo that gives me goosebumps whenever I see it. It looks really majestic on its vehicles. It's my personal favorite. So what does the Lamborghini logo stand for? In its current logo, you could see a bull in a fighting mode enclosed in a shield with the Lamborghini name above it. It's been said that there are two major reasons why the designer opted for that. Number one is that the founder's zodiac sign is Taurus, which is represented by a bull. Secondly, Lamborghini really loved bullfighting as a sport, so he saw it as a reflection of himself. He also saw the bull as a powerful and determined animal that embodied the strength, performance, and prestige associated with sports cars. Furthermore, the logo is basically designed with two colors: the black color, which depicts its power, prestige, integrity, and elegance, while the gold color depicts the excellence and rich tradition of its owner. Always remember that colors mean something, and they are important factors to consider when designing your logo. Toyota. The Toyota name originated from the surname of the founder, Sakichi Toyoda. It was changed to Toyota in 1936 after a public competition for a new logo design. The name was changed for three key reasons. The first was for clarity in pronunciation. Secondly, the number of strokes to write Toyota in Japan is exactly 8 strokes, which is believed to represent wealth and good fortune. Finally, it was a signal that Toyota was expanding to a larger enterprise. For the Toyota logo, there are 3 oval shapes that forms the Toyota symbol. The first shape represents the heart of the customer, the second shape represents the heart of the product, and the largest oval shape represents the progress in technology and the limitless opportunities offered in the industry. Adidas. For Adidas, the name Adidas was derived from a combination of the founder's name, Adolf Adi Dassler, Adi plus the first three letters of his family name, Das, forming Adidas. The Adidas standard logo used mainly on its performance products consists of three black stripes likened to a mountain, which represents the obstacles or challenges that athletes need to overcome to achieve their goals. It emphasizes the brand's focus on creating products that help people tackle any obstacles, whether in sports or other activities. IBM. The IBM logo was redesigned in 1972 by Paul Rand, and it contained 8 stripes across the letters, which represent speed and dynamism. If you look closely, you will notice that the lower areas, which includes the bottom right and the bottom left, forms an equal sign, which is said to represent equality for the world. Google. Initially known as Backrope, Google derived its name from the mathematical term Google, representing the number 1 followed by 100 zeros, signifying the vast amount of information search engines could provide. The unconventional Google logo, featuring a playful arrangement of primary colors, breaks the rules by incorporating a single secondary color, green, just before the final letter E. This symbolizes Google's penchant for defying norms and embracing a sense of fun. Nike. In its early years, the Nike company was named Blue Ribbon Sports, before changing its name to Nike, named after the Greek winged goddess of victory. Legend has it that athletes who wanted to win worshipped her. Also, the Nike swoosh logo bore a striking resemblance to the goddess's wings, which symbolizes the sound of speed, movement, power, and motivation. Gucci. The Gucci brand is often associated with high fashion, luxury, and class. Its logo is one of the most iconic and aesthetically pleasing logos ever. Founded in 1921, the Gucci company was named after its founder, Guccio Gucci. Its logo was designed by his son, Aldo Gucci, in honor of his father. The logo features 2 interlocking G's, which are the initials of the founder. Designed in 1933, this is the only logo in our list thus far that has stood the test of time and has not undergone any sort of iterations since its 90-year history. Zenith Bank. Well, I left the best for last. Maybe I'm a bit biased there because I am Nigerian, but that doesn't matter much. So for our last iconic brand, I'm taking you all the way to Nigeria and introducing one of the most valuable banks in Africa, Zenith Bank. In selecting the name for the bank, its founder, Jim Ovia, wanted a unique name that would be memorable to Nigerians, to Africans, and the international market. To him, it was important for the name to have a wide and lasting appeal. In his research, he came across the word Zenith, which meant the same thing in English, French, Latin, and Spanish. For the logo, the design for the Zenith logo was the letter Z, bisected by a slice of white space, with the top of the letter rendered in dark grey and the bottom in red. He opted for a touch of red because he considered it a color of power and love, believing that people will likely fall in love with the logo. Also, before choosing the color red, he did research into different iconic logos and discovered that most of them featured the color red. They were the first bank in Nigeria to incorporate red to its logo color. Other banks followed suit after seeing the positive effect it had on the bank's brand image. For the founder of Zenith Bank, his 3 principles of an excellent brand identity are simplicity, broad-based appeal, and a combination of something that is simultaneously recognizable and unique. Finally, when designing a logo, always consider 2 important elements, the color and the font. Colors mean something and evokes emotion. Same thing with the font. You can go online to discover the meaning of different colors so that you can choose the right color that suits your brand image and company mission. The font, on the other hand, also conveys an emotion. To understand that better, look at the logo of Amazon in 1998 and compare it with its current logo. While the current logo evokes a feeling of playfulness and friendliness, the earlier logo looked more serious and rigid. Also remember, while your brand name could be anything, your logo should really mean something that creates an emotional connection to your customers. But these are not a set of rules that must be adhered to. You can decide to break the rules and still succeed. According to Evan Carmichael, whatever logo you go with, make sure it means something to you and makes you feel alive. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. We hope you learned something useful, and we're looking forward to using your logo and brand name soon as a reference to iconic branding. For now, please like this video for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to our channel so that you can get more access to videos like this. Also, turn on the notification bell to be notified anytime we drop a new video. If there's someone you think this video will help, please share this video to them. There's love in sharing, and we rise by lifting others. By next week, we'll be dropping a video of how a poor boy overcame all obstacles to build a multi-billion-dollar bank in Africa despite strong opposition from the military and a lopsided economy. That video is for you if you're not from an affluent background but want to end up among the affluent and most powerful in the society. So see you next week. It's just the mindset rehab, man. Let's make it happen.